What is going on, everybody? What's going on? I thought I could do two things: go live and still watch GC at the same damn time. But I'm going live though anyway, so I'm gonna wait for a few people to kind of come and join me. But basically, y'all seen the title. But welcome back to another episode of Trucking Truth. I am your boy Aaron Hamilton, and this is another live edition. Okay, now I am not going front. If y'all catching this on the refeed, just understand that I thought some things were popping off between me and HT. To find out it wasn't between me and HT, it's some other YouTubers. But so I'm kind of glad that me and HT was actually able to clear that part up, you know, in a way where it's better understandable for us. Now, I've said it many times, and I'll say it again right here, right now. Just because I'm an owner-operator, HT Logistics is an owner-operator, LaShawn Parks is an owner-operator, anybody who is an owner-operator does not mean that I'm going to do business or run my business the same way that all them guys run their business. We're all different. Okay, we all got different expenses. We all got different things we're trying to accomplish. We're all different. We might be in the same market or we might be in the same field, but we all different in business. How I may run my business is not going to be the same as everybody else runs their business. So after I show y'all my numbers right here on this live feed, and after I show y'all my cost of operation and how I incorporate cost per mile into my business, if you guys want to follow the way I do it, then that's the way y'all want to do it. If not, then it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm not gonna get hyped up. Y'all see this? This is my pay settlements. But gonna kind of get into that here in a minute. But basically, the rule of thumb is just research. Okay, at the end of the day, research. It's going to be your own benefit. It's going to be to your own benefit. Because the knowledge that I'm giving you, the knowledge that GC is giving you, the knowledge that LaShawn Parks, Trucker Brown, and anybody else here on this YouTube using the platform is giving you, alright, you may not absorb it. One of us may not give you the information that you might be able to absorb in a way that you can use to better your business. Now, for me, my lane is strictly this here on YouTube. I'm not trying to tell company drivers or encourage new drivers to come into this industry. That is not my lane. Okay, my lane is strictly this right here. For those who are company drivers looking to go into becoming an owner operator, or brand new owner operators, how to get them to go from certain points, my lane is strictly for them. Now, doesn't mean that I'm not here for company drivers. If company drivers, got any questions, I'll try my best to answer them. But to be honest, I've never worked, and let me say this again, I've never worked in my whole truck driving career, never worked for a mega carrier at all. So I would be doing a disservice to anybody who is looking to come into the trucking game. I can give you tips on how I got in and could work for you, but it's a longer process. It's a lot different. I've never been in a truck with a trainer. Everything I've learned in this trucking industry has been on my own, talking to old heads, watching YouTube, as well as researching. Okay, and it doesn't matter whether it's coming from a company driver side or on my owner operator side. I've been both, but everything I've learned has been basically on my own. So I want to help educate people to go from company driver over to becoming an owner operator if that's what they choose to do. Alright, I hear a lot of people talking about don't do lease purchase, don't do lease purchase. Well, guess what? I'm going to say the same thing. Don't do lease purchase, don't do lease purchase. If the lease purchase deal is a bad deal, okay? But for some people, lease purchase is their only way, or the only way that they can go to become an owner operator. And lease purchase in some carriers, and you have to do your research again, in some carriers it does work out. It really does work out. The very first company I became an owner operator, I went lease purchase, and I made money. I made money on a dedicated route. I did really good. But because I got too comfortable in the money I was making, I wasn't making the right decisions as a business person, is why I ended up falling down. You know, I did end up saving money, but not enough to keep my business moving forward as long as I want. Not enough to basically reinvest back into my business to expand my business, even though at that time that is what I wanted to do. So, but I did not have the knowledge, I did not have the discipline as what I do now. But I got the knowledge, okay? I fell down, I got the knowledge that I needed. I learned that I need to keep learning, all right? And then I fixed my behavior. So I went through another carrier that, believe it or not, I just think that me and that carrier didn't work out because, like what GC said, I got wrapped up in the reward and didn't really check out the risk, didn't do my research about that carrier, and I fell straight on my butt. But now I'm at a carrier that not only am I making money at, I'm also learning more and more and more and more about this game we call trucking, okay? And to be able to build my fleet. The owner of the carrier that I'm lease storm with is not just an owner, he's also my mentor. We talk often, you know, he's giving me pointers often. He's helping me become the better business-minded person. Plus, I'm also doing research. And as y'all see, I was just on GC's channel, just interacting, but I was mostly listening to the information he got to give. So, just to show y'all the way I do things, and it does work. Now, understand, the numbers that I'm about to show y'all might be thinking this is really on the high end. Understand, I got my truck on the high end because my credit sucked. I also didn't do this real long payment plan on it. I wanted to pay my truck off as soon as possible, so I did a 2.5-year payment plan on my truck, as well as a 4-year payment plan on my trailer. So the way it affects my business is it's going to be a little bit more of an overhead. It's going to be a little bit more of an expense, okay? But the way I break my cost of operation down and how I find my cents per mile is going to be different than the way Golden Child said on his video. Different than how HT looks at it, and it's also different than how LaShawn Parks does it. Okay, I do my stuff different because I'm not them. And this is the simplest way for me to be able to run my business and grow my business, okay, as a truck driver, as an owner-operator, soon to be a fleet owner. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all how I do cost of operation and basically explain it. So this is going to be a lengthy live feed because I'm going to do it all right here just for y'all, okay? Number one, I'm going to tell y'all, number one, research is a must in this game, okay? I don't care what business you're in, research is a must. Experience is also helpful, but the one thing I do not do, and let me say this again, the one thing I do not do that I see a lot of business owners, or I see a lot of people do, period, is they mix their personal life with their business life, okay? They mix their personal expense with their business expense. I don't do that, okay? I refuse to do that. I won't do that. Between me and my wife, I got a business card that I can use to take out money from my business if I need anything here on the road, okay? Also, at the same time, we got a personal card. All right, going live. Okay. Can y'all see me now? Sorry, my phone is going off the hook. Picked a bad time to go live. I picked a bad time to go live. I'm live. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna end the video and I'm gonna start it again. Watch.